Alright, Sam, you need to get here now.
Alright, I'm just gonna start because I'm at the Hall of Fame. And I'm just gonna try to beat it. So, where are you, Talon? Or are you done?
I'm also at the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Yeah, the only thing I need to do is E4.
Got it.
So.
And stream.
Pretty
That too.
much. There's no way I'm leveling up. There's no way I'm getting this Vile Plume high enough level to fight.
Tachi, I tried doing the Link Room battle in Elite Redux again. It was like Talon and I were able to do it just fine before.
Yeah.
And there was a lot going on. The second player couldn't pick anything but their first move, for one. And if you hit up too many times, it crashed.
So it's ridiculously bugged.
Well, I mean, they've moved around so much of the code to like get other things working. There's probably stuff that's been deleted or just moved into the wrong spot.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
Gotcha. It's okay.
It was a miracle I even got into a battle, honestly.
It's okay. I'm just gonna have a good, enjoyable time with this, and not worry about the fact that we're gonna play Valorant afterwards.
What do you mean you have to play Valorant while you're playing this?
Oh, you're right.
While you're playing this. Oh, there she is.
I've got my I've got my Hello Kitty onesie on, my Hello Kitty candle burning. It's great.
Get a Hello Kitty with a rubber duck hat.
I should.
I'm sure they make it.
Oh, I'm sure they do. Or the other way around, it's a rubber duck with a Hello Kitty hat. But the candle is smells like vanilla cupcake.
Ooh.
That's the official flavor. Smells really good. I'm gonna need to pull up Sam's actual stream now for this Pokemon, aren't I?
Oh, is she streaming it?
Yeah, she said she was setting up her stream.
There goes all my bandwidth.
Right?
Nice. Pokemon Fire Red with Unholy Tachi climbed to 400.
Climbed to 400.
There's only 386 Pokemon available, but sure. We'll go with that.
If you're playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the base game dex is 400 Pokemon.
Oh, what a game.
Okay. I actually really like Scarlet and Violet. At the end of the day.
Could have been better.
I agree. Definitely could have been better. And the animations of, 30 FPS. Fucking windmills.
Yeah.
Could have definitely used some improvements in the works, but I really enjoyed playing the game. I think overall the game is, for the most part, really well done. Outside of some pretty sad FPS animations.
That's alright. The Switch 2 is way more powerful, so the game's still gonna run like shit. Because Game Freak does not know how to optimize a game to save their lives.
Alright, hold on, let me claim my daily meat real quick in Sam's chat. 87? Oh, we're off to a start.
He's 87.
Yeah. What's my other account? Hold on, I gotta pull this up on my phone now. Ready? I'm ready to see 1 come up on my my other account. Hold on, click on. Oh, I'm. Alright, I guess I have an ad on my phone. 7. Yeah, there it is. I got 87 on one and 7 on the other. Let's go.
Oops. Well, that's fun.
Alright, reset.
Yes, sir. Actually, I have to. It's fine.
It's not fine.
It's fine.
No, it's
Actually,
not.
it gives me another ability to buy what I should have bought in the first place. One more full restore.
So
and a full
Sam,
heal.
how many chapters in are you in Fourth Wing?
3. I don't get free time like you. I work all the time.
Audiobooks are a thing.
Audio.
Yeah, it's not the same. You know it's not the same.
It's not. It is
Tris,
not the same.
hi, how are you? 22 slices. Coming right up.
Oh,
Okay, I've beaten that
rip
gym.
my-
Hang on, I
rip my
need to
casing.
go. Try to remember where I'm at.
You need to get cut.
I got cut. I have it.
Okay, you can go back to the other city through the one building. You're going the wrong way.
Oh well, I don't know where I'm going.
You need to go south again.
Sorry, sir. Pardon me. Hiya!
Rush B.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
I was
can
on the
go-
ship. I remember I was already on the ship.
Yeah, now that you've done the ship, you can go and fight the electric gym. Which is in the same city that you went to the ship at.
Yummy Pokemon. Okay, listen. I've been blackmailed into playing Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Black.
Okay, no. You were not blackmailed. First off.
Okay,
You were
okay, I
gaslit.
was
There's a
I was
difference.
bribed. I was bribed as well.
You were bribed. But you were initially gaslit into playing. Okay? Get it right. We're not blackmailers, we're gaslighters here.
It's blackmail. Same difference.
Not the same.
Oh gosh.
Gaslighters have standards.
Gaslighters have standards. How do I get to that gym? Oh, with cut.
You cut the tree right
I didn't
there.
realize there was a tree right here. I missed it just barely. Well, let's try and fail the first time.
Oh, you're gonna love the gym puzzle.
The gym puzzle?
Yeah. Oh, Sam's gonna love this.
You got a 2
Why does he have a tool? Why does he have a toolbox?
He's an
An
engineer.
engineer.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my mic's muted! Sorry, my mic is muted.
L streamer.
Yeah.
Always. You know it.
It was a roll. Oh. Oh, that's not cool. That's not cool, Lorelai.
Nice try, Squirt.
Oh. Just wants 22 slices of meat. I already said it. However, I'll say it again since I was muted. I'm so sorry. I'm a bad streamer.
Yeah, terrible streamer.
Just the worst.
This is why you're not at 400 yet.
Yep, probably. L streamer, you know it.
Yeah, streamer.
Always. Always will be the L streamer.
Alright, I can't wait for Alter to show up 45 minutes late and ask Tachi where he was.
Always.
I'm surprised. I saw some notifications. I'm like, oh, is that Alter? It's like, oh no, it was just you guys in the group chat. I'm like, I'm surprised I haven't seen anything from him yet.
I'll get one shot, bitch.
Congratulations, you found a Pokemon that's 4 times weak to ground.
Yep. Remember, we sent you the type chart for a reason.
I don't have that pulled up. I just go with it. The Muffin Man. Yes, I know the Muffin Man, who lives on Drury Lane. Well, she's married to the Muffin Man.
My MILF Hunter has grown to level 58.
Nice.
I still think Eric's Charizard's a higher level than your Blastoise.
I think so too. The difference is he's on what, the 4th gym, 5th gym, and I'm on the Elite 4.
Yeah.
Well, at this rate, he'll never finish. So
Victor 3, my lord.
it only matters if you finish. Talon.
I messaged him
True.
last week, I think for Monday, and he was like, oh, I didn't realize we go 2 days. And then I messaged him this, like,
But it's
today,
the
and he's just like, oh,
sacrifice
that was
I
today?
am willing to make. That literally is Pokemon.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
feel
Eric,
Some
the
of
days
you
haven't
may
changed.
die.
Yeah, we play on the same day every week.
Yeah, the days haven't changed.
Some of
buddy.
you may die. A sacrifice I am willing to make.
People in.
That's how Pokemon works, I guess. Yeah, get died by poison, Pikachu,
Yeah,
bitch.
hold on, let me just annoy Sam real quick. Where is it?
Aw, dude, you baited. Is that what you're
That's
doing?
exactly what I'm getting.
Yeah, I knew it.
Boom, redeem.
You got you baited. Baited.
Sam, you're gonna regret leaving it at 250 channel points, by the way.
Well, I know you just lurk, so it's on a cooldown.
Then
Yeah.
you increase the cost for ban and in-game action.
Well, Sam, on my actual my old Twitch account that I'm
I can't hear you.
modded
Hang on, debated finishing up. Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay, well on the Twitch account that I'm modded on, I've got 16,000 channel points.
Alright,
Yeah,
ban
of
her from
course.
using Flash.
Okay.
Ban who from using Flash?
You.
Using Flash what?
Good
The
luck
move
getting
Flash.
through Rock Tunnel.
Yeah, the
I don't even have that move.
You're gonna get it soon.
I'm
but
not
you're
even. I don't even have it.
gonna- Yeah, not yet. You're gonna get it, and you're gonna want it.
You got an Omni Boost. It's cheating.
Oh.
I get ready to die, old man.
You don't kill people in Pokemon.
That's what you think. It's a secret.
Secret tech. You actually just kill them. This is the tech that Eric's been telling us about the entire time. He's pulled a Glock.
Mm-hmm.
Debated one has been spammed enough times that Sam should know it.
What?
Your chat, Chris.
For the soundbite, I know. Yeah, I'm the one that put them on there. So
I've also I have spammed the debated one. There's a reason it's on
debated.
cooldown.
Debated is the one that's on cooldown because it would get spammed. I would get just constant debated.
Actually, I'm gonna unmute Twitch for this one.
Are you doing it again?
Not debated.
Damn. Got frozen.
It's just
And
the
then put to
fucking-
sleep.
It's so
The Jinx is the
frustrating.
worst Pokemon ever.
I hate Jinx. The Jinx is the one that kind of is stopping me right now too.
Should have had female Pokemon.
I do! What are you talking about? Half of the Pokemon I sent out were female.
You got one female Pokemon. What do you mean?
Arcanine? Went out there, it still got fucking obliterated. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
It got put to
Arcanine.
sleep immediately. It literally did not matter.
Arcanine.
And Scizor didn't even get sweet kissed. It fucking just got frozen. It just got the 10%.
Yeah, the 10% that hits once every 400 uses.
That's what it feels like. It hits like every other turn for her. Oh yay! I got through. Woo!
Only lost every Pokemon.
Yeah.
God, it's so stupid.
I don't know. I'll hit that
Are
one
you
too.
leveled up yet? Can I use? Okay, I can use fucking rare candies on you now.
You have Shockwave still?
Hell no! I wish I did, but I made the mistake like you, where I got rid of it thinking he could learn a Thunderbolt or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly what I
I
did.
made the mistake before you, and then you're like, oh no, he can learn it. I'm like, no, I can't. No, he can't. We both learned
Terrible
that day
Pokemon.
that he sucks. Yeah, exactly.
Not a single one of my Pokemon can learn Shockwave.
Hi, Huffle. How are you?
Not a single one of my Pokemon can learn Calm Mind either. Brother. I actually can anything learn Toxic? Okay, everything can learn Toxic.
Every Pokemon in the game that doesn't learn 2 moves only can learn Toxic.
Okay, my
Yeah,
fisting
fuck you,
can learn
Jinx. I
Bulk
just
Up.
have to call mine 7,000 times.
Just gotta get to plus 50.
Yeah,
Easy.
plus
With that
50.
headache, how are you all? We're good. We're just playing some Pokemon.
Poke those mans.
Yeah, Sam's favorite game.
I'm liking it more that I can move faster. When I was just walking, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Is this the gen that Hail makes Blizzard a 100% accurate move?
Yes.
It's not just this gen, isn't it? I thought it was multiple.
Yeah,
It
I could-
started in this gen.
Yes, I couldn't
Okay.
remember when it started.
Because I don't think Hail was a thing in Gen 2.
It wasn't. I don't think. It might have been a thing in Gen 2 for... Because it's... The red fight's always hailing, no?
No, that's in...
Alpha one's 26 slices. You got it.
That was in Gen 4. That
Right.
Hail's there.
Water.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, Hail is a type of weather that was introduced in Gen 3.
I'm almost out of water. I'll have to hydrate with Dr. Pepper.
I'm
Alright.
debating on burning 2 of my move slots to go Hail and Blizzard on my Articuno.
Just mind reader sheer cold.
Facts.
Max bulk. That's all you need.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to do any of this if you played the game properly. Just level your starter up to 90.
You played it properly.
Have you figured out the gym puzzle yet, Sam?
No. I can't get the first one, then it always turns off. So I have the first one on. Oh, just kidding. I left. Then they're all on again.
You get the first one, and it's one of the ones that are
Always
adjacent.
adjacent.
Adjacent, not up and down, but adjacent, like right or left.
Any direction.
Any direction. It'll be one of the ones that's directly.
Yeah, one of the cardinal
next to it.
directions.
Alright,
Yeah.
well, that one wasn't it.
And now it resets, and now you gotta find it again. This gym puzzle sucks. It's notoriously bad. Nobody likes it.
I don't know. I didn't have a problem.
Go fuck yourself, Tachi.
I keep missing it.
Not all of us can get lucky and first try the gym puzzle.
What do you mean? I
Remember
didn't get
when we were
lucky. I did
doing
it twice in a
Infinite
row.
Fusion? I think Tachi and I got here at the same time, and he was at Erica by the time I solved the puzzle.
Yeah, yes. Well, that's
Yeah.
because both times we've had to do this puzzle, I did it first try.
Yeah.
I just got that lucky. I can't find shinies like you could, but I can beat the puzzles faster.
Yeah, basically you just want to get lucky and hope that it's on a corner. So
Yeah,
you
no
got a
kidding.
You got a 50-50 shot at getting it.
Yeah, if you
it's
get it on the
25%.
outside, it's a lot easier. Or
Yeah,
if you
I
whittle
can
your,
still
or
missing
if
it.
you're so,
Okay, hang
if
on.
you-
I got the corner. Hang on.
or if you don't get it,
I go
Oh,
to the
there you
right
go.
or to the bottom.
you choose.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh,
it's
no, I need
fine.
help. Nope, someone needs
Yeah,
help me.
You're going to the
I do
right.
right or I go to the right? Ah,
right.
good call, Talon.
Dude, I'm just him.
Okay. I gotta go
Look at my
recharge my
Discord. Look at my Discord pronouns.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you and Jake both have, like
I'm
the.
him.
Well, yeah, Jake has something different, but it's basically the same thing.
Max aura pronouns.
Max Aura.
Wait, what are your sports?
Main character.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That checks out.
Yep.
There's no way.
If we're gonna play more, yeah, I should get a like a pixelated version of my model done. Like 8-bit
You're
Pixel
saying you're
style.
playing more
Yeah, me
Pokemon games
too.
with us?
Probably.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna get
Run,
gas.
Bun,
Yes.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna get gaslit.
Hell.
Do it.
Hell no. She will not
Oh.
have fun with that. Oh
You
my
guys
god.
gotta get.
What do you mean?
I'm still a Pokemon virgin. Okay, listen.
We could play.
Yeah, Run Bun's
Why do I
gonna
have to
fuck you.
keep cutting this damn tree down?
I mean, we could play a randomizer with her next time.
Yeah, I think a randomizer is a good one to do next.
What is it? So when you say randomizer, what randomizes?
All of the Pokemon are random. So like the starters
Yeah.
you get are always the same in every gen has a gen specific starters. So this was Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, right? If we did a randomized version of Fire Red, which is the game we're playing right now, they would
Yeah.
could be literally any Pokemon. They could be the strongest one in the game, like Mewtwo or Articuno or any of the legendaries,
Yeah.
or they could be like Beedrill.
Okay, I would pick Beedrill in a heartbeat, first of all.
I know you would, but like he's not as strong as a lot of those legendaries, or any of them.
No. And then, like we were telling you earlier, where to find specific Pokemon.
Yeah.
Each route is like the Pokemon will
Randomized.
spawn there always.
Yeah, every single
every-
Pokemon is randomized, but every single time it will be the same Pokemon. So like a Bellsprout will always be like a Regigigas, but it will never be anything different. It will always be the same
Yeah.
thing.
Oh,
So you
so
don't have to
random-
worry
yeah.
about if you don't find something. If you like mess up catching something, you can try to catch it again.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I think what is the way that the universal randomizer is? Just because you can do a true randomizer where it'll always be different every time, Or you
Right.
can do it to shuffle like how we did, and it'll be like Bellsprouts will always be spawn as Regigigas is the example you give. I know I've done both, and sure randomizers are fucking cancerous.
No, the worst one you can do is infinite fusions with every randomizer option. Because it
Oh, yeah.
randomizes
Oh.
the shop items too, and it randomizes the Pokeballs you get at the start. I didn't find Pokeballs until the 4th badge.
We do need to do, without Sam, because she's probably not going to enjoy this, we do have to do one game, preferably a base game, where all of the doors are randomized.
Oh,
All the doors.
The map
Yeah, so
randomizer.
so
Yes.
every door you
Oh.
walk into will go into a different door. So you could walk into the Elite Four in like your first door.
We'll do the
Yeah,
one
I've
that
seen-
Point Crow did, where it's the 3 regions.
Oh,
I-
yeah. That'd
I
be
haven't
pretty-
seen a
pretty
lot of
funny.
I haven't seen a lot of the small ant, the door randomizers.
Yeah. Oh, here,
Yeah.
I got it. We'll do the door randomizer, and we'll turn it into a and then we fight video.
And then we fight.
It'll just be like, we went through 17,000 doors, and then we fight. Perfect clickbait. Easy.
Now, if we did that, would we do it as a race?
Probably.
First to get through the all 8 badges, Elite 4 in a row.
Yeah.
Could.
That'd be pretty. I'd enjoy that. I've been wanting to do one for a while. I think it'd be really fun.
Yeah, we'll do a race,
Ugh.
and we'll see you in 2 years when you finish, Alan.
Dude, you know I get so unlucky on the
Ugh.
doors too.
That would be pretty funny though to play that, and then we fight.
Like,
That would be so funny. I would watch. I'd host.
I'd
I'd be the
host.
announcer. That's what I would do.
Sam-
I'd be the announcer.
Sam's the announcer. Is Sam gonna be the auctioneer for when we do an auction lock too?
And,
Yeah.
Never done an auction lock. Don't even know what it is.
Alpha Rad has been doing a lot of what they call auction locks and draft locks, and they pick like, oh, what did I do? There we go. They pick, I think it's like 120 something Pokemon, and you auction them or draft them, and then you have to Nuzlocke a game with what you pick.
Hmm.
Like it's in your box at the very start, and you have to go all 8 badges, Elite 4. They disable the Team Rocket. They usually do it on Emeralds. They disable Team Magma, Team Aqua, so it's just badges in Elite 4.
That's too easy. We're gonna do run and bun damageless.
Damn.
Damn
The most-
list.
So the most recent one that they did was a draft lock, but it was only legendaries and mythicals. They counted pseudo legends as well, and that was something.
Want you a drink again?
I'll just send you guys the video. It's actually pretty interesting.
Wow, that did fuck all.
The important thing to know is that either of the Kyurem forms or Iron Bundle kind of sweep the Emerald region. Really fast plus freeze dry makes it really good.
I think my favorite thing is that when Kyurem debuted, he couldn't learn Ice Punch, but Ghastly can. And so can Wooper.
Yeah, say so can Wooper. Two
Two Pokemon without arms, and then there's a Pokemon with arms made of ice.
can't learn Ice.
Which one learns Ice Punch?
Damn. Which one learns Ice Punch? The one without arms?
Both the
Yeah.
ones without arms. The ones with arms can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one
one
with
that-
ice arms.
Arms
Can't learn Ice Punch.
Fucking ice. Can't learn Ice Punch.
Like, his normal punch would be an Ice Punch. But he just doesn't know how to punch, I guess.
He just doesn't know. Probably not. I mean, he is just a husk.
Hiya! Aww.
Fuck you, bitch.
I love the animation of Dig. It's just they pop up like they're getting jump scared. Hiya! Other Pokemon get scared to death.
Yeah, they don't actually hit him. Nightmare. Oh, thanks.
Fuck this Jinx, man. No, Hunter, I need you to not be asleep anymore, please.
Ugh.
Come on, no Hunter, please.
What have you forgotten? Yeah, that one. Sure, why not? Oh, it's like when you throw cheese on a baby. Just hiya! Like,
When you throw
like, keep doing it with
cheese
the
on a
disc.
baby.
Or on a
You
dog.
speak from
like,
experience.
I have never thrown cheese on my children. I want that on record.
I don't believe you.
Yeah,
I've
after you
never,
bring
ever-
that up.
I've never. I just keep seeing the.
Say, I don't believe you in the slightest, Sam. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Like, anyway, I'm just thinking like when it smacks the little CD on their foreheads. Bah! That's all I think of. Just read this CD with your
All right.
forehead and learn this move, Pokemon. Why do they keep cutting this dang tree?
They
And
grow
it
back
always-
really fast.
They reset
Yeah.
every single time you go in and out of a door.
Oh my hell.
Every
That's
tree
Dude.
does.
so dumb.
I've got Poke Fertilizer.
Yeah, they just Pokemon come and poop on it.
Yeah, exactly.
See, now you're learning.
It's super poop. Just like Crashbox.
It's
You're a
Poke
super
Poop.
pooper scooper.
It's Pokepoop. Will you heal my Pokemon, please? And thanks.
Tachi, have you gotten through E4 yet?
Nope.
Yeah, you just finished.
Okay. Well, I finally got past Lorelei.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure from here I can actually just beat the Elite Four as it is.
Yeah, I actually got through Lance because he didn't spam Hyper Beam.
Hey, you didn't have a Porygon with Trace either.
Well, to be fair, I didn't have a unhittable Pokemon.
I think outside of the Gyarados, Articuno Oko's Lance's entire team.
It may be.
So,
Youngster Dylan.
I don't think
Only took-
Articuno's gonna outspeed Aerodactyl.
It only took me a day and a half.
that's true. Yeah, but Aerodactyl is not Okoing Blastoise, and Blastoise is gonna hit pretty hard.
That's what they all say.
So that's pretty much what I'm counting on, is the fact that Blastoise is gonna clean up the ones that Articuno can't.
Let's hope.
Yeah, get read like a book!
Alan, it's just Pokemon.
No,
It's more
it's
than that.
it's life or death.
It's just a computer.
It's not just a computer.
It is.
Oh my god, fucking finally. Does that mean it gives it to me? No, it doesn't. Well, whatever.
What happened?
Well, I saw in my little box or whatever. It's like,
Box.
oh, look, you have an achievement. What is thy bidding? And it's like, oh, okay, cool. That's, the one for 50 followers. Finally. Even though I got it like a week ago. But it still doesn't have like any of the things, I think. If I go to the dashboard, does it say? No, it still says 49, which is weird.
What, followers?
Yeah.
Colton! Go follow Tachi! On Twitch!
No, in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, go stalk Tachi, please.
Yeah, it's what is thy bidding was completed, but not path to affiliate. That's weird.
It was a little overkill, but you know what? I could care less. Fight me, you won't.
You're very lucky that Ice Beam or that Rock Tomb missed.
Oh, I'm aware.
Oh, that one didn't though. Oh, that did less than I thought it would do.
I'd say Articuno is just... Uh-oh. That's
Oh,
speed
it's
drop.
dead.
Actually. That's speed drop. Yeah, that's speed drop. Alright,
Let's
Condom,
see if
you're
my new
up.
shout out command works.
Perfect, alright.
Oh, I spelled your name wrong. Oops. Oh, it still did it! Oh my gosh,
Yeah, I
it
was
still
gonna
found
say,
you!
it
Oh
still
my gosh,
worked.
it did it!
You Dahiki.
Alright, so the shout out
Taiki.
command will go
Taiki.
for partial names now.
Tassi.
Yeah, Taiki.
Tassi.
Taki.
Hang on. Let's see if that one works too.
Well, you spelled it right, so...
I did.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, so the last
Super
Go follow
comment.
Tachi, guys. If you're not following Tachi, go follow Tachi. Tachi needs all
The
the help he can
end.
get.
I
Yeah,
do.
he's not a woman. He doesn't have the buff.
Yeah, no
How's
camera
the man debuff?
Yeah, the man diva.
Yeah. Natural minus
Right.
5 charisma.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm gonna just bite my way through Agatha.
You
Take
caught
these
58.
pellets. Take this pellet. This is doing nothing. Yeah, no kidding. It's not very effective.
Oh, it's only in okay. This is what Testes is for.
What?
I have a Pokemon named Testes.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's my Oddish. The Pokemon you named me is I have named Testes.
Oh my gosh, you evolved. Look, there you go, Talon.
All
Now
right,
it's
you don't play
evolved.
with volume on.
Who
I
plays
do
with
too.
volume?
I do.
I don't.
What did it
Waste
disevolve?
of-
What the?
waste of
Is
processing
that?
power.
It's not. It's
Gloom.
a fucking game that came out in
What's the drool?
2004.
That's Gloom.
I hate it.
Isn't it
Or
beautiful?
2003.
Oh, hello. Why are you sitting cross-legged on the ground? It was ineffective.
Thank you.
Wow, 3 HP. I'm really hurting for that.
Oh no, Articuno. Ocean spray. I didn't sign up to watch this ad.
With all these things putting everything to sleep.
You don't have a psychic type?
No.
Oh.
Way to go.
He's got Butterfree.
He's
have
got
Butterfree.
Butterfree, that's true.
I do have a Butterfree, but my Butterfree is a little underleveled.
Oh, I fell asleep.
Uh-oh. Danger, Will
Butterfree.
Robinson.
Come on, Butterfree.
No.
Danger, Will Robinson. You got any full restores?
Huh.
I don't think my... Oh, it does have Rock Tomb. I don't know if my Doug Trio can actually hit this thing. Matter, gets outsped. All right. I lost to Hypnosis.
Well, go slap an Alakazam on your team real quick.
I don't even have an Abra.
D-
Catch one.
I do.
Well, you're gonna need him.
Not going back for an Abra. Fuck that.
Well, we know you have Abra, Sam. You're a girl.
Boo.
What?
Oh.
Abra. Abra.
Oh, ah, ha, ha. Unfortunately, you're correct.
Welcome to every one of Jake's jokes.
Yep.
That's about right, honestly.
Occasionally, his mind will cross the what I like to call the dad wire, where it's just some stupid dad joke or pun.
You got something to tell us? Huh?
No.
How many kids you got?
You don't want to know.
How many kids you got?
It's a valid question.
The valid
Well,
question.
none with his current girlfriend, but you know that could. That doesn't mean he doesn't
Yeah.
have others.
Nobody knows about my past.
Yeah. Look, with looks like that, I mean, I know you used to tell girls that you were in, MCR.
Look, I
And
see. I
I
see
find a great
reports of that
ball.
work,
Cool.
and the Spotify shows up, and it's Green Day. Okay, I see it all
Oh,
the time.
absolutely. Yeah, he looks
Mhm.
just like Billy.
Yep.
Yeah, he kind of does.
He just needs to mess up his hair a little bit more.
You've never won. This guy said I've never won before. Oh,
Wow.
that's
Well, don't give him his first win.
yeah, no kidding.
You have pressure now. We see to throw a Les Paul in Quartz's hands.
Oh, Les
Easy
Paul.
for
Yeah,
Well,
just
funny
let him
enough, I
smash
have
it on
one.
stage. Yeah, don't you have 3 guitars or 2?
I have 2 now.
Okay. Oh yeah, what did you do with the other one? Did you get rid of it? Did you sell it?
Yeah, I sold it.
Okay. Was that the nice one?
Combined.
Yeah, it was the nice one that I sold.
Okay, I figured. I was like,
See, I
I'd
remember you
love to
telling me
buy
about
that, but I'm poor.
You say I would love to
Yeah.
buy it, but I was poor at the time too.
Yeah, it was $1,700 guitar used.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jeez.
none of
Yeah,
my
mine
guitars
was
are like that.
$89.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Well,
know. I
the
think it's a
two that
Les
I
Paul
have one that
special.
was. I have one that were a couple. I have one. I have one electric, and then my husband has an electric, and then a Razorback electric.
Yeah, I know. Colton's got
That
some.
he got for a pawn. He got from like a pawn shop.
SA. Colton's got some.
I remember back in the day when I was writing songs for all these bands. Those were the times.
Yeah. I remember seeing you on stage smash that guitar. Oh wait, that was Billy.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that was
No,
Billy.
that was me. I just blamed it on him.
I just.
See,
Yeah.
my most expensive guitar is just under 1,000.
That's not bad.
It's an Ibanez. I don't know if you
Mine's
guys
just
know
under
anything about
100.
Yeah, I say mine are under 5.
that. See, I've got 2 guitars that are over 5, and the other 2 are like 130.
I mean, I got cut a
Good-
pretty good deal.
Dude
I think
says, "Oh, that's coming."
my total stuff I think added up to like my amp, cable and guitar I think added up to like 150. So I got out like a bandit from Guitar Center.
See, my 4 guitars, my amp, all my pedals, all the many cables that I need for it.
Yes,
And
rich boy, we know. It's millions
and
and
the-
billions. Your diamond studded, ruby studded guitar.
all the software I have for it.
Yeah,
know,
well,
it's
how
like
many platinum
$5 grand.
records do you have?
0. I'm not that good.
Yeah, well, let's get on that, Let's start, at least start with like a silver record or whatever, or an obsidian record or whatever they start with. A record. I think that's what
Not
they
bad.
start with.
Let me just
A
produce
record.
music. Yeah, let me produce some music, and then we can look at getting some awards for my music.
Yeah, let's go. Time to learn FL Studio.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make like a really shitty like 3D racing game or whatever that's like barely playable. And I'm just gonna be like, hey Talon, can you noodle around on the guitar a little bit and do the music? And you'll be like, yeah, sure, and you'll send me a bunch of files, and then that's how you get famous. It's just like, oh yeah, this shitty game with this crazy music. Yeah, there we go. It's just like Sonic Racers. It's like an absolutely awful game with great music.
Yeah. Holy.
That's gonna be you.
Yeah.
Music for Pokemon, actually.
Mhm.
Yeah, for the
Good.
Pokemon game that we were planning on making.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still learning. I'm going to make it.
So. Oh yeah, I believe you too.
I just
So,
need to figure out how to do everything before I start.
So the New York Times is at the B-dubs I work at today,
Ooh.
interviewing employees.
What are they doing in Kansas?
Well, let's see, which Saturday was it? The last set of games for the NFL, and then NCAA championship game were all on the same night, and there was a UFC fight that night, and we had these the 7th highest sales in the country for all the Buffalo Wild Wings for it, and so now they're interviewing today, which is when the Chiefs and Bills are playing for the division championship and to go to the Super Bowl. So they picked a great day to visit.
I was gonna say, are they playing in Kansas?
Yeah.
Okay,
There's
that's
no
what I
way
thought.
you just named your Ekans that, Sam.
What did you name
Why? It was fun. What do you mean?
it? What did you name
What
it?
do
I wasn't.
you mean? What do you-
What
Sam
did you
has
name
no idea what any of the Pokemon's names are.
Sure do.
Wait, what did she name it? Snake?
No,
No.
she named it Arbok.
I'm
That's
sorry.
what
Did
it
you do
evolved
that?
into.
Did you do
I
that by
know.
accident? Oh, okay.
No, I thought it was funny. I'm like, I should name it the evolution above it.
You should have just named it
Dubs.
Cobra.
I should have named it Cobra.
Yeah, just be a
'Cause that's what
palindrome
Arbok-
when you see it in the thing, when in the box, you'll see Cobra / Arbok. Who are you getting rid of?
The snake.
Aw,
She
you just got him.
Arbok is spelled with a K, not a C, though. That's the
Yeah.
only problem. She misspelled
Well, she came close.
I know how it's spelled. I want to copy it exactly.
She was trying to be unique.
it. You're right.
She's
My
not
bad,
like
my
other
bad.
girls.
Yeah, she's married to the hottest man alive.
That is true.
Yeah.
And she throws cheese on her kids.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't. You guys.
That's how I'm gonna start introducing you on my stream, saying this is the lady that throws cheese on her kids.
Yeah, this is the woman who cheeses her babies.
She just like sends a picture of her kids like, look, I've clearly never thrown cheese at them and they're just yellow. From American cheese.
They're just stained yellow.
Yeah, one of them
Permanent.
starts having holes in them or something. It's like, this one's Swiss, this one's cheddar.
Yeah. Actually, why the fuck does your kid stink? Did he shit himself? Like, no, that's just blue.
Oh, that's just how it is.
Oh, this is Brie. Oh, finally, one with a normal name. No, like the cheese.
Nope, like the cheese.
Yeah.
This is
Fries,
Jack.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like, what do you mean? Like Colby Jack cheese?
Pepper
Yeah.
Jack. No, his
Yeah.
middle
No,
name
they're
is Jack.
they're
His first name's
twins.
Pepper.
It's the twins.
Oh.
It's Jack and it's the Jack twins.
No, it's Pepper and Monterey.
The twins.
The twins.
Actually, triplets. You forgot Colby.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Colby, Monterey, and Pepper.
And Colby's just a regular name. And be like, Colby? That's a regular name. That doesn't. Colby Jack. Oh.
Yeah, what an awful thing. Like, there are people, I went to school with one, and there's like one that was in politics recently that was like Cheeseboro. It would be awful to name your kid like Colby Jack Cheeseboro. Be like, wow, it's like the people who name their kids like Mike when their last name is Hunt. It's like, wow, you're really setting your kid up for failure there.
Name your kid Gay Bowser.
To be fair, some of those names, if they go to work at a specific industry, like if the boss, I mean, like that's like a Doug Bowser was, the president. He took over for Reggie Fils-Aimé. But if your name was like Colby Jack Cheeseboro and you work for Kraft, I think that'd be pretty good. You didn't put anybody in the daycare service. What are you doing?
I just did. So I went back to get the snake. Listen. Also, his name Arbos.
Oh,
Arbos.
I'm
He's
guessing
French.
the
He makes
Chiefs.
the S sound. Arbos.
I'm guessing the Chiefs just won because I'm hearing fireworks.
That's a shame.
You sure they're not
That's a
gunshots?
shame.
Maybe
You
they
sure
lost.
they're not gunshots?
Nope. I just went and looked. The Chiefs won.
Okay.
Oh, I hate this staircase.
What are
do
you
have against the
doing?
staircase?
What do you mean? What am I doing?
You're going up and down.
She's lost again.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
not
so.
lost. I ran to the daycare.
Yeah, but you gotta go to. Well, did you beat Surge? You gotta go to Lavender Town, so you gotta go back to Cerulean where you were.
Oh, I
Or you
forgot
could
Also
go
have
about
to
through
that.
get Flash.
I can't
you
go
could
through there or no?
there. You can.
Oh.
You can. That will take you to Pewter, which is the first gym, and that way you can get Flash.
Do I need Flash?
You're gonna.
You
want
don't
it.
need it.
You're gonna want it.
But you need
You're
it.
going to want it. I went through without Flash.
Rock Tunnel is very not fun if you don't have Flash, especially for your first time.
Yeah.
Gotta have
I'm
that
just a
Rock Tunnel map
nerd.
pulled up.
I'm just a nerd and remembered the layout.
I'm gonna start pulling up the map of Rock Tunnel whenever we
Yeah, go to Bulbapedia. Just pull up the sprite images.
Bulbapedia, I got all the layouts of Rock Tunnel. I'm good. Pop a few repels.
Ooh, a Doug Trio. Catch it.
I know. I gotta try and catch it.
Ooh, he missed. Free move. Do you have enough Pokeballs?
I have 16 and one Great Ball.
Okay, just keep throwing them then.
I'm gonna try and put it to sleep.
No, he's already poisoned. You can't.
Oh,
you
it's
can
like
only have
that.
one
Oh,
status,
okay.
and poison will never go away.
I see your dig and counter you with a dig.
Is he gonna dig again?
Yeah.
Nope. He's a fool. Alright, use a Pokeball.
Yeah. Chase the Great
So-
Ball or just throw him Pokeball?
Use everything you got. He's gonna die soon, so you might as well use a Pokeball, and then when he gets closer, use a Great Ball. But you can use a Great Ball first. It doesn't matter.
Got him.
Nice. All right. Well, there's your carry for a little bit.
Oh, really?
He won't be. No,
I mean,
he
I
won't
caught
be
it.
good.
He was level 31.
Yeah, he won't be good against Erica, because she's a grass type.
Is that who's next?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But he will be really good against the Team Rocket people. So
Yeah.
What should I name my Doug Trio?
multi-use tool.
This will be Swiss, because then it'll be Swiss Army Knife. How about that?
Swiss. Ooh.
Let me move Swiss for Swiss Army Knife.
I named mine Wug Trio.
Oh my gosh, that was so loud.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down my spine.
It was like, hey, you have 1,000 points. Do you want to use them? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Why not?
Spooky, scary skeletons are so misunderstood. They're socialized, but I don't think you should. Oh, spooky, scary skeletons.
This song makes me so mad right now.
Why?
So the D&D campaign that I'm playing in, we were going through a skeleton dungeon. The DM put that song on loop for 6 sessions straight.
That sounds
He
like
put, like,
torture.
He put it in a couple of different versions. Like there was a slowed down piano version, there was a metal version. Like there's like 15 different versions on a playlist that he
Yeah,
had
I
on
tried to
repeat
get
and
the
loop
long
and
version
shuffle.
since it's worth so much.
And,
I'm like, I tried to get the longest version. It's so long.
yeah, and so Yeah, I had to finally tell him after like
Talk
the
to the
sixth
no.
section,
Talk to the nerd.
please. I
Go
was like,
back
I
and
need
I'm
you
a
talk
to,
to the
nerd.
nerd.
I need you
Yeah.
to. Yes, I told him,
This
I need
one?
you to please not
Yeah.
hit the song. I'm tired of hearing it. It made me so mad.
There you go.
Oh, yay. Oh, Flash. Oh, okay.
Yep. There you go. And now you can go
Just
back to Cerulean.
So before you just teach that to a bunch of random Pokemon, same thing with Cut. You can't learn a move over it. Whatever Pokemon you teach it to, it's stuck with.
Yeah, you have to go to the move deleter, which is in Fuchsia, which is the 5th gym. So you will be stuck with that move for a while until
Yeah.
What, Flash? Does it do damage?
no.
Nope.
It
lowers
lowers
your
accuracy.
So it can be useful.
Yeah.
Depending on what you're writing it into,
Opposite.
but I don't remember which one of my Pokemon's my Flash. It's this one. Okay. It's my Butterfree.
I unlearned all of my HMs going in.
See, I made the grave mistake of not picking up Fly before coming to the Elite Four. So I really don't want to go through Victory Road again. So with what I got's what I have.
Wait, what do you mean?
I have to walk back through the other way through Victory Road if I want to get out.
Just put your Pokemon in the PC. That's what I did. I have a Pidgeotto that has Fly, and I swapped him out, went up to the Pokemon League, and then took him out.
Oh, this is Pewter. I was supposed to go with the Cerulean, right?
You're supposed to go to Cerulean. You can go back through the tunnel, or you can go right the way you normally did. Not that way. That's to Viridian.
Not this way?
Yeah, not that way. Or you can go through Mt.Moon again if you want. But you don't really need to, especially since you have a Clefairy. Yeah, you don't need to. There's nothing really you missed there. You can go up to the Pewter, the museum, and get the old Amber.
Forgot about getting the old Amber.
Yeah. The Pokemon that comes from the old Amber is really good. So go all the way up.
Okay, hang on. Let me just kill my Duck Trio.
I never went and revived.
Yeah, poor
my
Swiss.
don't-
I
Poisoned.
didn't grab the old Amber because I've used Aerodactyl before, and I didn't use Lord Helix.
Let's see.
So go all the way up, and then go to the right.
I'm pretty sure I've used good.
No, you
Is
don't
this
want to
it?
go.
Is this the museum?
Yeah.
That is the museum. You want to go out. You want to leave.
So
And
yeah,
then
I'm
go
pretty
all the way
sure
to the right.
I've used a good solid chunk of all the fossils. At this
And then
point,
where that
so I'm
cut right there, and then go in the
Yep,
back.
got it.
You've used what, Talon?
I think I've used over half the fossils at this point, so I just didn't bother trying to use any.
And then
Yeah,
talk to that guy.
Oh, talk to him? Oh, okay. I'm like, well, I'll just take it. Just give it to
He gives it to you.
I haven't used Cranidos, Bastiodon, or the Gen 6 fossils.
Yeah.
So where do I take this?
There's four
So-
that I haven't used.
That will sit dormant in your bag until you get to Blaine, which is after Fuchsia. So that's the 6th. I mean, technically, you can fight him in any real order you want after you beat Erica, but
So let's go back to Cerulean.
or after you beat Koga. So yeah, you just got to get back. So you can either go that way, or the faster way would be going back through Diglett Cave where you came from.
Okay.
And then heading up to Cerulean the way you came down to Vermilion.
Yeah.
But once you beat Koga, you will get Surf, and then you can surf below Pallet Town, which is the starting town.
I don't think I have a water type Pokemon though. Do I have a water type for that?
you will
Yeah,
have to
no
get a
doubt.
water type or a Pokemon that can learn Surf. It's not just there are certain Pokemon that can
Right
learn.
on.
Yeah, there are certain Pokemon that can learn Surf that are not water types. Some that are even
Right.
weak to water.
Right on, and I can Nidoking learn it too?
I think so. I don't remember all of the but there's a decent amount that can learn it that probably shouldn't.
See, Pikachu can learn it too, can it? Or is this not the one that it can?
I know he can in yellow, but it's a specific one. Like I think it's one they give you. You can. The only
The
thing
event
is when we
Pikachu.
played, yeah, when we played Yellow Legacy, they allowed Pikachu to learn it because otherwise you would have to get the event Pikachu, which wouldn't make any sense. But that was it. So normally you'd
Yeah.
have to get it from the event.
Right.
Fuck off. Location. All right, there we go. So who can learn it? Those all make sense. Those all make sense. So Pikachu can learn it from Sword and Shield on. It looks like.
That checks out. That checks out, honestly.
And then so can Raichu and Alolan Raichu. Nidoqueen and Nidoking can. Rhydon, Kangaskhan, Tauros, Paldean, and Aqua Paldean.
Not Fire
Snorlax.
Paldean.
No. Oddly enough, no.
That's funny.
Snorlax can. Pichu can.
I guess that makes sense.
Imagine surfing on a Pichu. You drown the fucking thing.
Imagine
I
flying
know.
on a Pidgey.
Yeah, that's true.
Just imagine it if it trying to grab like you're wearing a hoodie and it tries to grab your hood and fly goes nowhere.
Yeah, you
like a
basically need
drift
Okay,
like
this is I think I'm in Cerulean again.
yeah, you're in
I don't remember.
Cerulean. Who else? Miltank can. Tyranitar can. Zigzagoon, not surprised though. I knew that one.
Okay, what am I doing in Cerulean again?
So go through the. You can go either way. You can go, but you need to get to the right. So outside the fence to the right. So you can go down through that cut, and then go all the way to the right. And then up. And then right. And then there you go. And then make it through that area, and if you make it all the way to the right of that area, there will be a Pokemon Center there that you can heal it. Exploud can learn it.
So I knew Xpod could.
Hariyama can learn it. Aggron can learn it. Zangoose can learn it.
Zangoose is getting a Mega in Legends, yay! I'm actually that might be one of the megas I'm most excited for is Mega Zangoose.
Yeah, I'd like to see Zangoose used more.
Love Zangoose. The goose is loose.
Latias, Latios, Rayquaza,
That checks out.
Rampardos,
Can't wait for
Bibarel,
it to have,
which we all knew.
I can't wait for the Mega Greninja to be have the Battle Bond ability instead of Protein. I really hope that they give it Protein or some other variation like Protein or Color Change. But if it gets Battle Bond, then
It's gonna get Prismatic Fur.
yeah, they're gonna pull one out of Elite Redux's book.
Yeah, they're gonna DMCA Elite Redux and take all their ideas.
I believe it. I believe it.
It's
What
the
do you
major
mean?
Gen 10 idea.
What do you mean?
You
We
get
thought
4
of
abilities.
innates before. It's like we thought of
Actually,
having two abilities at once before Elite Redux did.
Gen 10 has been in the works for 25 years. So you're gonna have to get rid of all of that stuff Elite Redux.
Yeah.
Once they shut your game down. That's just what Gen 10 is. They just rip Elite Redux for it.
Can't wait for that to be the next fight that Nintendo has to take. Is like, oh, what's that? Game Freak decided to just like make Pokemon Uranium.
Right?
And it's like with everything that they had, like even the assets that they had, they just like
Game Freak
took the
actually just hired on Drayano to make their games for him.
yeah. Well, if they did that, they actually might do well now because Triano did a better job with the newer ones. The older ones sucked.
True.
But
Nope, I'm
Blaze
not fighting
Black
against something that uses 17 full restores.
yeah, exactly. But Blaze, the Reduxes were really good.
We'll see. We'll see how well he did on Storm Silver.
That is true. I don't remember. Let me look in what order he made those in, because
I don't remember where Storm Silver falls on the line.
I think the newest ones were
Fire Red Omega
Blaze
was
Black
first,
2.
and then I think Renegade Platinum was.
Yes, I know Renegade Platinum was one of the early ones. I think the Volt White and Blaze Black 1 and 2 were pretty early too.
No, the Reduxes were his last thing he did. I don't remember where the hell.
Yeah, but Blaze Black and Volt White 2 came out before the Redux did. Like
Yeah, I'm
years
saying like
before it.
the non-Redux versions I think were pretty early.
So
into his
he
streak.
did Platinum Platinum it was completed, he said, in 2018. Let's see what next.
So I'm just gonna look up when Pokemon Storm Silver came out.
Can't wait to play Wooper Saves Christmas too.
I can't wait for it to be way better than the first one.
It's not gonna be. There's no way.
If it is, I think that'd be great though.
The first one was already perfect.
The first one was not perfect.
Oh, okay. Storm Silver and yeah, Sacred Golden Storm Silver came out in 2012. So there are some old Drayano
Yeah.
hacks.
That's what I was saying. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. It was old, because the
There's
like
some old Drayano hacks.
you can see. I can't remember. He put out a list of when they were done, but let me see. Pokemon mods. So yeah, it was Fire Red Omega, then Blaze Black Volt White, Blaze Black Volt White 2, and in the same year as 2, it was Sacred Gold Storm Silver, and then 2016 was Rising Ruby Seeking Sapphire, 2018 was Renegade Platinum, 2022 was the Reduxes, and then he also did Inverse Heart Gold and Inverse Platinum, but those aren't really important. So, but yeah, we played Renegade Platinum, which was 2018, and they didn't get good until 2022. So, you know, he's learning.
Got it. So when we do Storm Silver, we're gonna fucking hit ourselves.
Maybe. To be fair, most of the problem with Volt White was Volt White, not was just white, not what Drayano did. Like the potions were stupid, the forced triple battles were stupid, and rotation battles. But like a lot of the problems with it were like, oh yeah, you know, like what I went through. Oh, Trapinch doesn't learn any good moves unless he's a Trapinch at like level 50, you know, like 96. It's like, okay, that's so cool. Wow.
I had to grind up a Trapinch.
I don't know. I think you guys will have probably liked Elite Redux less. You like Storm Silver?
You think so?
Like Elite X less than Storm Silver?
Yes.
Or
less.
Why would we? Well, yeah. I mean, Elite Redux is a lot harder.
Hey, my Abra's evolving.
Nah, it's easy. Just play the game 15 times and then you'll know what to expect.
Yeah, play the game 15 times and then make documentation about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, get promoted. Get your name put on the work. Disappear.
Are you getting a trainer in the game?
I'm getting 2.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, one for
he went in with 2
supporting,
different
one
Discords.
For being on, yeah.
That's pretty
one
sick.
For being a part of the team too.
Have you decided what your teams are gonna be yet?
I have
Yeah,
my supporter team. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all gonna be that one guy who just sends shit at you that explodes.
Or
They're
Yeah,
gonna
Hiker
change that
Trent.
to be Jake. Yeah.
I believe it too.
It'd be cool if they put one of your characters in the Battle Frontier when they do that.
Huh.
Be like one of the tourney contestants in the Battle Dome or something.
I still don't know if they're keeping the Frontier brains or what their full plans really are.
Yeah.
They got their work cut out for them though.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. With what the shit they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Say I'd give it a couple more years, and I think Elite Redux would be way more
It'll be-
popular than it is.
So sorry to change topic, but my brain goes, man, does Geodude evolve?
Yes.
Yes. Twice.
Into what?
Graveler. And Golem.
Graveler and then Golem.
Because I was like, Geodude should evolve into Geobra.
Geobra. So Graveler will evolve at like level 40 something because normally he is a trade evolution, meaning you have to trade him to another game for him to evolve. I think for my Alakazam evolved I think at 37.
It's
So
probably when Graveler's gonna evolve.
They might all evolve around the same mark. Well, they do all do around the same mark, but I don't know if they're all exactly 37.
Did either of you guys use a Haunter into a Gengar?
I did. Yes.
Did it evolve?
Pretty sure it was the same. If not, it was. I don't quite remember. I could go back and look at the VOD, but I'm pretty sure it was like the same 37 or something like that. It was. It wasn't exact. I know it didn't exactly hit 40.
See, I know most of the time when people bypass trade evolutions and stuff like that, it's between 35 and 40. Is the
Usually when I've done it, it's been 40, like 40 or 42.
I know the universal randomizer will do it if you set in possible evos. It's 40.
Yeah. Ugh, but it's nice. It's like you can actually play, and I like it because it. I mean, I also had that Scizor, right, and he did the same thing. That's also a trade evolution. I'm pretty sure that was at 37 as well.
So I'm gonna guess Graveler into Golem's 37.
Probably. I didn't even really think about it. I had 3 trade evolutions on my team.
Yeah, next game I'm gonna run nothing but trade evolutions.
I mean, you could easily do that. I think.
See, how many are there?
Well, in the base game, there's 4. There's Machamp, there's Golem, there's Alakazam, and there's Gengar. So in Gen 1, I think that's it for Gen 1. Yeah. And then Gen 2, I don't think they added it. I don't. Oh no, that's when the Scizor. That's when they added the item ones too.
You guys are such nerds.
Well, excuse me.
That's for sure a compliment.
Excuse
basic
me.
Pokemon knowledge.
Yeah, that's pretty basic Pokemon knowledge.
So I'll just look it up. So normally, Abra, Machop, Geodude, Ghastly. Then there's Poliwag, Slowpoke, Steelix, Scizor, and then Kingdra, and then Porygon. Gen 3 was just Clamperl, but you got 2. And then Gen 4, you had Rhyperior, Electivire, Magmortar, Porygon Z, and Dusknoir.
And Weavile wasn't a trade. That was
nope. It was Razor Claw.
Razor Claw at night.
Yep. And then Gen 5 added Feebas can be traded, holding a Prism Scale to evolve instead of Beauty, which is a shame, but I understand. Gigalith, Conkeldurr, Excavalier, and a Selgor.
Right, yeah.
And then there was Aromatisse, I don't know how to say that, a Slurpuff, Trevenant, Gourgeist, and then the last one was the Alolan form Golem. They haven't had one since Sun and Moon.
Yeah, good.
I was never the fan of trade evolutions. I always thought it's like, what's the point of forcing a Pokemon to evolve on trade? Think about the people who can never get that Pokemon because they don't play with other people.
Well, they don't
Like,
want
they
it
don't have
enough.
like,
I like
think of
it
this way.
personally.
You're a kid. You have no siblings. You're homeschooled, so you don't have any friends.
So you're
How
homeschooled.
are you supposed to get an Alakazam?
Well, I'll tell you what. In that scenario, I'd say
Meet up on the dark web.
No, I'd say kick sand because it's like you were just born into a shitty life because you can't trade. But for most people had like one friend that played the game, or
Yeah,
at
Eric.
least knew other people.
So for the most part, my little brother always would have the opposite games. Like I would get like silver, he would get gold.
Oh yeah.
I would get like pearl, he would get diamond. Like we would just get the opposite games of each other.
Same for me until I was the only one to get a Gen 5 game, and then I had to find somebody else to trade with.
We stopped at Gen 6.
But you
And then
also didn't start with Gen 2 or 3 or 1.
No, I technically started at Gen 4.
Yeah. It's about the same.
Yeah, so I played Heart Gold, Soul Silver, specifically Soul Silver. I didn't play Heart Gold until I got a ROM for it on my computer at one point.
Yeah, legally acquired.
100% legally acquired. And then I did Pearl.
I also did Pearl.
I did both black versions. Whichever ones gave Reshiram is the ones that I did.
I did white.
All right. Go to your party and use Flash, Sam.
Go to party and use the Flash.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pick your
Whatever
Pokemon,
Pokemon.
with Flash and select the option.
Yep.
And then I did Pokemon Y, and then we didn't do Sun and Moon because neither me or my brother really found the appeal in the Alolan region.
I didn't like it. I
How
also
long will it
thought it
stay
was
like
weird
this?
that
The entire time you're in the cave.
Yep. And you got to find
So if you
that's
leave
where
the
you came
cave,
in.
it goes away.
Yep. I found it weird that Zekrom. No, not Zekrom. What the fuck was his name? Necrozma. I found the weird thing is Necrozma had no build up in that game. I literally found him in like one of the starter areas because he's roaming. And I'm like, who the fuck is this? Is this a legendary? And I caught him, and then I learned.
A roaming Pokemon?
I'm pretty sure, because I just found him in the grass, from what I remember. I don't remember. He's not a static encounter.
I don't remember ever running into Necrozma that early. I thought you needed to get to a certain point in the story.
No, you do. He's not, but he's not. I'm pretty sure he's roaming, because that's just what I remember. It's been so long.
I know the Ultra Necrozma is static, but you can't catch Ultra Necrozma.
Yeah.
And then so I didn't ever find the appeal though, because I didn't like the way that they did the gym badges, quote unquote. I didn't like the totem Pokemon in the island trials. That was very dumb. I wasn't a fan. And then when Oraz came out, I did Omega Ruby on that one.
I bought once after White, I just bought them both.
I didn't start getting the only ones that I have both versions of is the Gen 9 games, Scarlet and Violet, that I actually bought both versions of.
I'm still waiting for Pokemon Gun.
Pokemon Gun.
Oh, did you see that they're Alpharad and that whole group of YouTubers is coming out with a Pokemon Too Many Types 2?
Oh,
No.
really?
Yeah, they haven't flushed out the idea 100% yet, but I think that they said they're gonna do it's gonna be the same number of types, so 50 types, but they're gonna keep 25 of the types from the previous game and put 25 new ones in.
Yeah, so we can't just beat the game with a Gardevoir or a Metagross again because they're overpowered as
No,
shit.
the gender type will still be overpowered.
Well, that's the thing is like that's why Metagross is so good because he doesn't have one, so he can't be. That does nothing to him, and he's also a space and psychic type, which is part of what made Gardevoir insane.
He's gonna be the non-binary space psychic type
The non
in the new game.
Probably. I mean, they could.
Yeah,
I just like the
Metagross.
fact that furries. There's the fluffy type and the furry type or whatever, and fluffy types get lit on fire.
There's the
Yeah.
magic type.
Yeah, and gamers get killed by grass.
That game was great. That game was great. I love that game. Figuring out the type chart for it though is such a pain.
Oh, what a mess! But it was so funny. I wish I had streamed that one. But
No, yeah, me
just
too.
I think it was
Well,
a
when-
small clip that I watched where it was literally just he's like, "What does this do?" And it's just shoot, and I think his Pokemon just gets shot and then immediately dies, and it's like, oh.
Yeah. If they actually do come out with a too many types too, I'm 100% streaming that.
Oh
Do I
yeah.
want Onyx or no?
You
No.
can.
Onyx is terrible.
I mean, you could get a Steelix.
That's true. They do give you a metal coat fairly.
Steelix is pretty good.
Steelix is good. Onyx is not. Onyx has a really, really, really bad attack stat. So
Did I even? I don't even think I used or had a metal coat to get Scizor.
No, you didn't. It's just
Yeah,
a level.
so you don't need him. You don't need the item, which I think the only time you get a metal coat in this game is on the Sevi Islands. I could be wrong, but
let me just catch one of these Onyxes that are level 50 in Elite Road
you
real
could.
quick.
You could.
And Victory
But
level it
Sam,
up once.
if you want, you can catch an Onyx, and when you level it up to like 37, it will go into a Steelix, which is a pretty good Pokemon.
Nice.
And that will pretty much make your Doug Trio obsolete.
Yeah,
Because
luck
it's a
getting
better
one,
typing and a better
training it
Pokemon.
out.
The problem is you got to get your Onyx to level 37 first.
You also have to get an Onyx is the problem, is because it's a bit of a annoying catch rate.
That and again,
But-
Onyx
but-
has the Onyx has a worse attack stat than Oddish does.
But you did get a Doug Trio at level
You have a Doug
31.
Trio.
So
Yeah, he's level 31.
yeah, you
If
can
you
stick
wait
with
until,
that.
If you wait until Victory Road, the Onyxes are already above the level cap to evolve. All you need to do is catch one and then level it up once and it'll evolve.
Yep.
So if you want one, you can just wait till the end. He's not
The
gonna be all
Steelix
that.
the Steelix would help you a lot against Koga though.
So yeah, he's only gonna help you against one gym, maybe two, right?
Koga, she
Koga and
won't get
Blaine.
him there to beat Erica.
Yeah. I
But
say
he would probably help you against Erica.
Blaine. He'll help against Blaine.
No, Blaine would. I don't know, maybe. Probably not. Giovanni.
No.
Could help you against Lorelei. Would probably beat
Absolutely
Bruno
help
for
against
you.
Lorelei.
Would beat Agatha for you pretty much.
What is Steelix?
Yeah, a Steelix.
Yeah.
Steelix has some of the highest defense stats in the game.
He's also got a good
He may-
typing.
Ground steel is really good.
So he would he might struggle against Lorelei. But he would be really good against Bruno. He'd be really good against Agatha. He might do well against
Be good against the rival fight.
Yeah,
Because
and there's only a few Pokemon that could take him down in the rival fight. And he would be okay against Lance. So that's one Pokemon that would take out at least like two, maybe half the league for you.
Okay. So I probably should go try and find this, or at least capture an Onyx and then put it in daycare, right?
And like I
Yeah.
said, you can get an Onyx at Victory Road walking up to the league, so
Yeah.
you can just wait to catch one till later.
You could
Yeah.
also try catching one like you did the Doug Trio by poisoning it and then throwing Pokeballs at it.
Yeah.
And I
Do I
think
wanna
they sell
poison it, or do
Ultra
I want to make it
Balls.
sleep?
Poison will do damage gradually, and it would still give you the like the bonus from a status effect. You could put it to
Any of the
sleep.
status conditions will
It's just
help you with
the problem is that it has a relatively lower catch rate compared to the things that are the other things in the area, so it's harder to catch. But you could either do what you said. You could either level it up normally, grab one now and put it in the daycare, or you could wait
Yeah.
and then grab one at the end. But it's up
So
to you.
Right.
So the thing with the daycare that I don't like is whenever a Pokemon would learn a move by level up in the daycare, it'll automatically learn over what its oldest move that it can learn over is.
Yeah.
So
So
there
if
is
you
some
have
random
moves on it
footage-
that you want, it will learn over them.
Yeah. So it can be kind of a double-edged sword to leave Pokemon in the daycare. Yeah, you're leveling up without actually having to take them in the battle, but there's a chance that they forget moves that you want them to have later.
It's largely for Pokemon you either don't care about, that you need to breed, which in this case this daycare can't breed, so it doesn't really matter. But it's either ones that you don't care about or ones that they don't get moves that are good until later, or you have TMs.
Yeah.
So, which for Steelix or you can go to the move relearner, which it costs I think a heart scale or whatever. But
I think there's only one heart scale available in the game.
yeah, I don't remember.
It's
I know you can get them infinitely on Treasure Beach. I'm pretty sure, but
yeah.
I
It'd
could
take
be
a while
wrong.
to actually start. It'd be a while before you could start farming for hard scales.
Yeah, she'd have to get to Blaine.
Which by
And
that
then,
point,
well,
you
no,
might as well
Treasure
just wait
Beach
till.
is.
By that point, you might as well just wait until Victory Road, anyways. Catch an Onyx there. So kind of my thoughts, because by the time you're battling Blaine, you just wait till Victory Road. Because
Yeah.
honestly, Giovanni is really not that hard of a fight.
You can't get them on Treasure Beach. Where was the heart scale? Oh, in the Tanobi ruins. So yeah, that's gonna require beating the game. So you're not gonna get them.
Same. Might as well just wait till Victory Road.
Yeah, I mean, most
Yeah.
of the early moves aren't gonna be good anyways. But like, for example, the TM that you get from Giovanni, the last gym leader,
Earthquake.
is Earthquake. It is one of, if not the best move you can get in this gen.
Yeah.
Or at least Fire Red and Leaf Green and Gen 1.
I think it's
And
just,
that would be
honestly,
Stab.
it's one of the best ground type moves in all of the games.
I mean, I would say it depends, because it's like once the physical
Very-
special split.
Yeah, Earth
But-
Power is the only thing that I would argue could be better, but that just depends on if it's a physical or special attacker.
But you get that for beating him, and then that will go, if you put that on your Steelix, it will be Stab, meaning it will be more powerful than it would be on any other Pokemon that's not a ground type. So that could be really good for him, and that would be one of your best moves, and that would take care of
Yeah.
most of the league for you. You would just need to worry about
Stab?
having like another Steel type move.
Stab stands for same type attack bonus, so any Pokemon using a move that is the same type as the Pokemon gets stabbed.
Yep.
It's like a water type using a water move gets stabbed, a flying type using a flying move. Your Charmeleon using what Ember, I think is the fire type move you have on it right now.
Yeah, on Charmeleon.
Yeah, so Ember gets stab on Charmeleon.
Yeah, so whatever type the move is, if it aligns with the type of the Pokemon that's using it, it gets stabbed.
And a stab is a 50% increase in damage.
Yep. It will multiply it by 1.5 times damage, and then if you have two types on your Pokemon, so for example, Charizard when you evolve, Charmeleon will have 2 types. He will get stab in both flying and fire.
Y'all.
But that also means you are super weak to rock. Oop, flamethrower.
It's
a
Say
better-
Flamethrower is better than Ember, right?
That's far better
It's
than
a
Ember.
rock.
Yeah, learn over Ember.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did.
flame.
It's a rock.
Yeah, flamethrower is
The
probably
better
the
the-
best, probably the best fire type move in this game.
Okay.
Fire blast.
I don't like the accuracy.
Just don't
of-
miss.
Yeah, just don't miss. You mind reader before every fire blast.
Oh, lock on, baby.
Yeah, lock on. Sure, why not? I'll make it
Wide
another team.
lens.
Wide lens.
Wide lens compound eyes. You'll never miss your fire blast then.
Yeah.
Artillery.
Fire blast should have 100% accuracy in the sun.
Oh, Sam died.
Sunbeam.
What? I'm not dead. What?
Oh no, you just weren't. You were still at the thingamabobber. You weren't clicking away from beating up on a picnicker, on a little girl.
You shouldn't have challenged me.
That's true.
Couldn't have challenged me.
I'm just walking through the cave and she goes, "Want to fight, bitch?" I go, "Yeah, sure."
Once I learn how to make a Pokemon game, I'm definitely gonna make a meme game where Pokemon takes place in like Chicago or Detroit.
Pokemon Fat Kid.
Fat kid.
No, there's not gonna be like a guy selling drugs out of a van or a soft lockable area like after the first or second town or whatever.
Hey, Whooper Saves Christmas had one the second you took a step north from your house.
Well, you
That's
shouldn't have
true.
fucking slept again, idiot. That's your fault.
I didn't try and sleep again. I walked back to the route with the house on it to go see if there was an encounter there, and it broke the game.
Yeah, he didn't have his flags set properly.
Way to go.
I've definitely done that in RPG Maker before, where I'm like, oh shit, I gotta clear that flag.
Gotta be better.
Although, to be fair, I didn't publish my game on Poke Harbor for other people to play when it's clearly not finished or
Yeah.
good.
That's your mistake.
I mean,
Should've
getting your
published it.
entire team deleted is crazy. That's a crazy thing to happen.
Okay, I will be right back.
Oh my god, she's ditching us.
I forgot that Skull Bash is a normal type move.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
And
but I
not
remember
very
somewhere-
good.
So I remember seeing it somewhere. It got moved to a rock type move at some point. I thought
I don't know.
it might have been in a ROM hack, but
Probably.
I thought that I'd seen it get moved to a rock type move.
We have Head Smash. What would we need?
Yeah.
Skull Bash to be a rock type move.
I need to stop doing Bulba in incognito mode because there's so many goddamn ads on that website.
Cloister spamming protect. Gotta love that.
Yeah,
He's two in a row. Oh
yeah,
my
he's really easy to counter because he's just gonna stall you or try to.
Say I'm probably gonna lose now because I hit so many protects on back to back.
Well, he's gonna use amnesia. Oh no, he flinched. Never mind.
No, he's not going to. He's gonna surf my Blastoise just because eventually I'm gonna die to hail damage. I mean, here comes the Jinx, right? Yeah, here's Jinx. Jinx is gonna probably fucking the Sweet Kiss if it doesn't flinch. No, it's gonna Ice Punch. Cool.
Usually what the slow Slowbro tries to do is he tries to amnesia, and so he just takes like no damage.
Oh, yes, Carrie, wake up. Yes, Carrie.
Bringing the Lapras out last, huh?
Yeah. I don't think my condom beats the Lapras though. Yeah, I got really unlucky in this fight. The Dugong, which has consistently went to set up Hail on its first turn every time, decided that it was actually going to Ice Beam this time.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh, let me see it. Let me like play smart here and bulk up on the Hail turn. And then
I should
decided
check
to
the
Ice Beam.
IVs of my Pokemon real quick, because I forgot to do that.
Myself
Yeah, that's the wonderful thing about having my Alakazam that could just tank that, because it was like he would set up Hail and then Ice Beam, and then Alakazam would just tank it, recover, and then one tap him.
Yeah,
And
this
then
time
it's
he
like-
didn't set up the Hail. He waited until after he yeah, she waited until after to fucking set up the Hail. So like, oh great, so now I just lose because Ice Beam on the first turn instead of Hail. Because I was expecting Hail. And I was like, well, we
All right,
bulk
let's
up, but then
see.
we can. All right, how unlucky can we get? Will she Ice Beam on the first turn again?
Yes.
I really hope not. Otherwise, I just lose.
Holy shit!
No, it surged. Okay.
That Ditto was pretty good for some
All right.
reason.
That's sick.
What's Ether?
Restores move PP, I believe. Holy shit, my Ditto had a 31 in attack and a 29 in special defense. What a beast. I should have ran with him. Anything else?
I'm gonna
31
lose again
speed.
because of the Dugong not deciding to go for Hail anymore. It refuses to set up Hail.
Oh, that Voltorb was awful. 0 speed.
You set up Hail on the turn that you die? Oh my fucking god. Lorelai is such a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Sounds like a skill issue.
It's not. It's the AI being fucking stupid.
Alright, so far I haven't really gotten any crazy Pokemon besides my Ditto.
What are you doing?
Spikes.
I'm looking at my IVs.
Mm.
My Ditto was a 23, 31, 22, 7, 29, 26. He was an
Fucking
insane
red
Ditto.
monster.
Oh my god, my Jolteon would have been... Man, that's no wonder that special attack is a 0. His attack is a 27. His special is a 0. That would have been so good. Oh, I could have used that Goldeen. 31 special attack. Or special defense and 27 defense. Could have been a tank. Oh, my Tratini wouldn't have been bad either. A 27 in attack and defense.
Gotta use Whirlpool when he's underwater. What are you doing?
I don't have Whirlpool.
Yeah, it's not in this game.
Exactly.
Lapras wouldn't have been bad. Oh my god. The coughing I had was 17 was his lowest, and it was in his attack. That's crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was 30, 17, 19, 26, 22, 25. It was actually crazy. Oh my god, and my Almanite. Well, nothing I can do about it now.
Nope.
don't have anything for this Slowbro now that my Blastoise is dead.
My Golbat could have been better, but his speed was 5. Alright, what about my team? Oh, well that actually makes sense. He's got a speed down nature, but his special attack is 22. That's pretty good.
I haven't even looked at natures on like any of my Pokemon. Nope, you're not better than
Oh my god, my Scizor had a 31 in HP and special defense, and a... Oh my god.
I don't want to...
My Gyarados was kind of bad. My Venusaur was kind of bad. My Gengar was insane. Holy shit. And my Arcanine was... Oh my god. Oh, yeah, that 0 IV in attack, huh? No wonder. That makes a lot of sense now.
Summary.
He even had an attack up nature. That's so sad.
You can't see the nature in this game.
Oh, right.
You gotta go to the actual nature page.
Yeah, Bashful.
Bashful. I don't know what Bashful is off the top of my head. I don't know any of these are off the top of my head except for
That's alright. Bashful is
check
neutral.
I'll just check later.
It's neutral.
Okay, so my Butterfree has a neutral nature. Got it.
Nice. What is your Oh.
So I can check. I'll check here in a second. So I'm not too worried about checking. It's not like it's gonna change what's on my team or anything till after, till later.
Yeah, but it's still nice to know. I can't remember all of the natures. I just remember Bashful and Sirius, I think, are neutral. And there's like, what, 3 others?
Alright, Dugong. You're just a little fucking bitch. That's what you are. Slow, bro.
Yeah, hardy, docile, serious, bashful, and quirky.
It double yawns.
It's gotta make sure you're asleep for good.
The AI is reading inputs, man.
That's the way I felt about Tate and Liza in ER.
Okay, it yawns my Blastoise. So I'm like, okay, I have my Vileplume.
How are you?
I have my Vileplume that I can just, switch into for absolutely no reason. And it decides to yawn the fucking Vileplume.
I'm short and cute, adorable. Oh, thanks.
Wow.
I'm not short IRL, but
I think you're shorter than all of us, Sam.
If you're any less than 6'5", yeah, you're short.
Sure.
Alright, I'm the short one in this group then.
Yep.
She does throw cheese on her kids.
I don't, but you know what? Okay.
We've all seen it happen.
Yeah, we have the pictures. We saw them. They're covered in yellow.
I have the clip.
Oh, thanks, Otaku.
Your son provolone.
Almost 2 years. Wow.
Okay, Okay, we're in this loop now. It decided protect doesn't mean
All
shit
right,
anymore.
gotta do earthquake.
Yeah.
I plan to throw you on international throw people there. Okay, sounds good.
That International Short People Day specifies people 5'5" and under though.
Yeah, people Randy Newman would hate.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite songs. Unironically, favorite songs.
Sam's not under 5'2" though, is the problem. Or 5'5".
Yeah,
I
well,
am 5'11".
Randy Newman hit 6 foot exactly and decided to shit all over short people.
He like just made the cutoff.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
5'11" and 6/12 of an inch.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm over the gap. We round up.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
All you
5.
short people can suck it.
Yeah, all you guys that are 5'11" and 11/12, it's like no, get away from me. You're short. If you need anything less than a meter stick, then you're short.
I don't think I'm gonna beat the Lapras.
Telling you, just go get an Alakazam.
I'm not going back to kid level fucking 9 Abra. I do not have the time to train up an Abra right now.
Yeah, you do. That's how
You got
I.
plenty of time. Sam
I
doesn't even have the 4th badge yet.
I mean, while you and Jake spent time leveling up in Victory Road, I was training against Lorelei. I feel like
Pretty
it's
much what I'm just
faster.
doing it's pretty much what I'm just gonna have to do at this point. I just have to.
Pretty much. I just took like the 1 or 2 Pokemon that could beat Lorelei, and I just trained everything else with
The problem
with
is
them.
my Pokemon that's supposed to be able to beat Lorelei isn't high enough level to beat Lorelei. And her fucking Dugong stopped using hail against it. It won't use hail anymore. Well,
What's your
back to
Pokemon that's supposed to beat Lorelei?
fucking Mr. Boxer Bro over here. Hitmonchan. It's level 40. When I brought it in before, the first thing it would do is hail. So I'm like, okay, on the hail turn, I'll bulk up because I know I survive a hit guaranteed. And then fucking Sky Uppercut should be an Oko, but no, it stopped using hail. It's like, I'm just gonna surf you on the first turn and kill you anyways. Like, oh, okay, never mind then. All of my strategy for beating Lorelei is out the window with this.
Do you have any rare candies?
No, I used them all already on the Hitmonchan.
Oh.
When I
Well, there's
first
your
showed
first
up here,
problem.
when I first showed up here at Victory Road, my Hitmonchan was like at the level you get it. Like, what's it, level 25, 20?
Well, you leveled up. Go beat Lorelei.
Yeah, I did. Level up once. It's gonna be enough. Yeah, I showed up at the league with 3 Pokemon under level 35.
I don't remember what my Alakazam was when I started fighting Lorelei, but
And I don't even want to try to train up my Vileplume. It's level 26.
How about you give me sport?
well, it's not gonna beat Lorelei.
It's not gonna. I don't think
Have a good
Vileplume's gonna be
night.
useful against any of them.
Maybe Bruno.
I don't need it for
The rest of them, no.
See, I beat Bruno with everything else on my team. I have a blast.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the one thing Vileplume would actually be useful for. It's not gonna beat Agatha. Hell no. It's not gonna beat Lance. It's not gonna beat Gary. So
yeah, the one that I actually like could use Vileplume for, I've got covered with everything else on my team.
So Sam, if you go in Pokemon Tower now, you will fight your rival. So if you're not ready to fight your rival, don't go.
I probably will be okay. I just gotta go.
Okay. You can go south and you can go left to train, but you can't go if you go all the way left, you can go to Celadon, which is your next place. Oh, you didn't beat the League Town?
No.
Oh.
Nope. I'm still leveling up my Hitmonchan. Need to be at least level 50. Probably not entirely true. I just needed to get me through a couple of Lorelei's Pokemon.
Ooh, Marowak.
All right, my money's on Sam.
For
You think to beat me? I have 5 fights.
You need a bet function in your chat, Sam, so we can bet on you.
I think there is a
Set up a poll right now.
what is it? It's not poll. It's I gotta figure it out. I just added like a command that you could put bets.
I think there's either a bot or a command that you could set up bets with your channel points.
There was like a it was like start giveaway or something. That I did. I know it's the same, but like we'll see what that does. Concentrate and ask again. No, screw you, Magic 8 Ball.
If I'll just get lucky and Lorelei will go for hail one of these times I go into her.
I'm telling you, it's better than the XP you're getting from beating up Geodudes.
Yeah, the 400 I'm getting, and I'm pretty sure I'm getting defense EVs out of it,
The
which isn't gonna
the
help me against Lorelei.
1/80th of the bar that you're filling up.
Keeps going for Ice Beam on the first turn.
Don't worry, you got this. Look at that.
As long as I don't get frozen, I think I kill it here, right? Yeah. All right. I two-shot the Dugong now.
Look at that. That's at least 16 Geodudes right there. Well, I wouldn't have done that.
It's not living for anything else.
Well, it doesn't need to live anything. It needs to live for the XP it would have gotten.
That's fine. See, look. Now oh, shit.
Hey, nice yawn.
What are the odds
he didn't finish Elite Redux?
What are the odds that she full restores here?
100%. It's her first Pokemon.
Yeah, alright. Well, that means Vileplume's coming in.
Ice Beam.
Yeah, so if she goes for a move, I'm in so much trouble.
Cut?
What?
Why is Cut on your Vileplume?
Because it was my cut Pokemon that I had at the start of the game.
Yeah, get rid of it and put a better move on.
Did you also see that it has Absorb, not Giga Drain?
Yeah, why?
It's level 26!
Oh my god, you could have at least Leech Seeded it or something.
Fine, everything is fine.
Yeah. You've got it all under control as your Wugtrio dies.
The Vileplume isn't here to beat Pokemon, it's here to be a switch for tempo, okay?
Oh, crit.
That crit didn't matter.
Lucky crit. Now it's time for the oyster.
Yeah. Alright, 2 in a row? Nope.
Did go for it though.
And now it's gonna protect. or dive, either one. So
Or
hit
spikes.
Skull Bash.
Surf's actually your best move to use against this thing. You know that, right?
You think so?
Yes, it's 67.5 power and it's special. This thing has 180 physical defense.
But it resists.
It's got like 70 special defense. It doesn't matter. It matters about the stats.
Yeah, that's why I used Psybeam against it and killed it.
I don't have Psybeam on any of my Pokemon.
Well, you don't have an Alakazam.
No, I have a Butterfree,
Yeah.
which had Psybeam on it at one point.
Yeah, well, the reason I have Psybeam and Psychic is, as Jake so pointedly noticed, that if you run out of PP, you still have a move that you can use.
Son of a bitch!
Well, it was a good run for talent.
Yeah.
The Jinx cannot damage this thing like at all.
Unless he can wake up fast. That's the one thing that I'm going to be excited for when we do the tournament. If we do the tournament. Because I currently have no teams for Talon since, like, Renegade Platinum. Is the announcer in both, well, in all three, actually. In all of the Stadium games. Stadium 2, Coliseum, and Pokemon Revolution. Confused, right?
Fine, go for the Confuse Ray. I hit through these.
Yes, you do.
I don't survive this Ice Beam though. Holy shit,
Yes,
I
you do.
Oh my god, I do! Yeah, Butterfree! No Butterfree!
You don't hit through that one, though. Ooh,
Oh, easy. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what my best move to go for here is.
Ice Beam.
Sure.
That's the worst move to go.
There's the freeze chance!
You can't freeze an ice type.
I can't believe you went for it. I
Not with
honestly
that
thought
attitude.
you were just gonna keep going for Steel Wing like you should have.
It doesn't matter. I hit myself with Confusion twice now.
The worst thing for me was its fucking Body Slam would like instantly paralyze me every time.
Oh, look at that.
Look
we
at
won,
that.
right?
You beat her.
Moving on.
Now you just have to revive the rest of your team.
I've got 50 revives.
Well, the good
32.
news is the more you can beat, the more money you get. It's not like Emerald where it takes half.
Yeah.
What a fucking, like... I like it and I don't. Like, I like the fact that it's a challenge, and I also hate the fact that it's a challenge.
I think they should take all your money and your badges.
Yeah, you lose to Sydney.
You gotta run through the game again.
To be fair, if you lose to Sydney, you should lose. Sydney's bad.
Is very bad.
Two out of 5 of the elite. 2 out of 5 of the Elite Four can be beaten by a fighting type.
Yep.
And Sydney's one of them. You can't go through there. Yeah, you got to go through the underground. And then that will get you to Celadon. And then you can go beat up women.
Damn.
Give this to... Why not? Condom can have it. It's not like it matters. I didn't go item farming. Alright, you leave with an Onyx.
Get out of here, nerd.
Yeah, go beat up the old man.
Okay, I want it. With my one Doug trio. All I have left is a Doug trio.
Oh, you might as well go to the town then. Well,
Well, too late now.
the other thing you can do is there's a few.
Nope, I'm just annihilating them all.
Yeah, well, you are about. Well, now you're exactly 10 levels higher. The other thing you can do is in some of those buildings, there's trade.
Make the old man include you in as well. Oh yeah, absolutely, Fluffy.
If you talk to that woman, I don't remember if that's the woman that has a trade, but there's a couple of them that have trades. That man might have a trade.
He did not.
Nope. Some of them, I think 2 of them in those buildings, and then you can get a Mr. Mime in that one place you came out for pewter. Now, it's my opinion that Mr. Mime's not very good, but, you know. He can be useful.
No, make me. Are you doing a skip through emulator? Yes. You're full up on freaking.
What's an official emulator? Don't know what that is.
Can't leave my beloved Pal World alone. Nyum. Oh, the gym's over here. Oh, I don't think I'm ready for this gym.
Probably not. It is a grass type gym.
What
So your
beats
best
grass type?
Charmeleon.
Yeah, fire. Your Charmeleon's gonna do work in. Your Charmeleon's actually gonna do work in there.
I mean,
Especially
I learned
since he's already like
flamethrower.
level 33 or something.
Yeah,
He's
by the time you get
32,
to
I think.
yeah, by the time you get to the gym later, it'll be a Charizard and you'll have flamethrower. Your Charmeleon's just gonna kill everything in the gym on its own.
Oh, maybe I'll just go then.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure your
Fight
Charmeleon
me.
just kills everything.
We're in love and we show it. Are you gonna double team me? You are.
In the name of love.
Nothing beats the couple at Mount Pyre that has a Steelix and a Cloyster.
I don't know, the old couple and Emerald, the expert couple. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
What? It said like 2 damage. Rapid Ash attacked by Charmeleon. I was like, okay, buddy.
Unfortunate.
It's super effective, but you're 10 levels lower, so... Ooh. The freeze.
Yep.
Dead. There you go. Only 2 more.
How's power been going, Fluffy?
Do I have a way to restore Ice Beam PP? I don't remember.
If you
I'm
have an
sure you
ether.
do.
I'm sure I might. Let me just check before I decide I'm gonna. Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, rip. Here comes the nightmare. Switch out. No. Okay. Pretty cool. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, now you go for nightmare because you're not because you're input reading. It has my Articuno asleep. Why would it go for Sludge Bomb? Like, what is that shit? Like, tell me what kind of shit that is. Goes for Sludge Bomb on the already asleep Pokemon.
Nothing to hit it with this.
I can't even damage it with this. Stall it out of its moves. It's not like it matters. Oh, look at that. Fisting woke up. Why couldn't my Blastoise wake up in 2 turns? And now here comes my one fucking Pokemon that's asleep, so... There it is. Alright, cool. So I lose now, right? Yeah.
Oh wait, so don't you know what's happening?
You might have a Charizard before you even step foot in the gym.
Me?
Yeah.
I might.
36 is where he evolves.
So fucking stupid. This AI is fucking stupid. Don't tell me I'm wrong.
I feel like ER was harder.
I could
No, I don't think so.
no, because I could go and see what moves it's
My love
actually
has seen
gonna
me
go
as a
for
loser.
with a
Yeah,
calculator.
She did.
Like I
With
know
a
exactly what the
calculator.
Pokemon's gonna do in the Elite Redux. I don't know what it's gonna do here. Alright, well, I have the wrong Pokemon out.
How'd you get in? Good effort. Good effort. I don't know. Just walked in.
They don't know what cut is.
Yeah,
That building.
Slice.
Talk to that lady and you get fly. But you can't use it yet.
I
At
missed
least
Flash.
outside of battle. You can use it in battle.
Flash
And you
only
can
has, like,
teach it to your
7%
Charizard.
accurate.
Yay!
Don't worry, you got this, Fisting. Look at that. 1960, good year. Alright, use Leech Seed.
Sleep powder.
What is this? Oh, it's a casino.
Yep. You need the
I
coin case to
gamble.
gamble.
What?
So you can go, if you go out. Oh yeah, that you can get your team printed on your card. So if you go out and you go down.
Oh, well, okay. Going down?
Left
Where
and
down?
down and right into, I think, figure out one of those buildings. I can't remember. I think it's the farthest one right, but I could be wrong.
The farthest one right was a hotel, and they said I had no vacancy.
Nope, not that one. That one's just evil people. Yeah, that one. And then go talk to that guy in the top left. He lost all of his Monet. There you go. Now you can gamble.
What does the coin case do?
It allows you to store coins, so now you can gamble. Before you couldn't store any coins.
Oh.
You don't use your actual money. You had to buy casino tokens.
Yep. I think talking to some people, they'll give you tokens. So.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like they'll tell you to scram. No, don't buy tokens. Talk to the people. They'll give you some.
I already bought them. Let's see. Combos. Oh.
God.
Yeah, so if you hit down to wager, you can wager 1, 2, or 3 coins, and it will give you those lines that you can play off of.
Well.
I was really thinking you were going to hit 7s immediately.
The dream was there.
Yeah. Oh, she's going for the strat.
Boink. Boink. Oh my gosh, of course I don't bet that one that time.
Oh my god.
She's gotten double sevens.
She got triple sevens
I got
twice.
triple sevens.
And
Yeah.
it was both on lines she did not bet on. Oh my god, that's so funny. I can't believe that happened not only once, but twice. I gotta clip that. Oh.
Get for the triple sevens.
300 coins.
Yeah.
So that would have given her 600
Yeah,
coins right
300.
there.
Boink. Boink. Oh my gosh, of course I don't bet that one that time.
Oh my god.
She's gotten double sevens.
She got triple
triple
sevens
sevens.
twice.
Yeah.
And it was both on lines she did not bet on. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Bum, 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 bum. Gambling my life
Can't believe that
away.
happened not only once,
Sounds about right.
but twice. I gotta clip that. It was
I
both
just need to play
online.
gambling all the whole time. Pokemon? Nah, slots.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And it was both on lines she did not bet on.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, look, the dream is real! Listen! Listen! Ah! That was close. Oh. One off.
Sam's officially become a gambler.
Yep. She bought 50 coins. She's gonna use 50 coins.
One off again!
I can't do it anymore, but as a kid I was really good at tracking them.
Yeah! There we go. Going.
She's out.
Back to
She's
the
not
20
at
coins.
bankruptcy yet.
Yay, 2 more coins. Ah!
She's making her money back.
Here it comes. Here comes my sweep. Oh. 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 Oh, 1 off. Well, on my last 2 coins. Well, I'm out. I'll come back later.
Unfortunate.
I'll be back. So you said I probably could win this gym. So you said?
Yeah.
I'm
With
pretty sure
my
your Charmeleon is
Charmeleon.
gonna sweep everything in the gym with flamethrower.
Okay.
You'll have to come back out a couple of times to go and get your flamethrower PP back at the Poke Center, but
Only real ladies are allowed in here. I'm a real lady. I got tits.
Now, the one thing you can do, Sam, is you can try to get a 40 unique Pokemon and go get the amulet coin. And then you can get a ton of money by battling with that Pokemon.
Yeah.
forget you're just
the
higher
gate-
level.
The gate is in that city. So the same way, yeah. So the same way you got Flash. Remember, you got it from the nerd. You got it from the guy with glasses, the professor's aide. So throughout Kanto, in each gate, pretty much. So like the places that connect routes, those buildings that you enter, there will be professor's aides in a certain amount of them. And certain ones have good items. For example, the one next to Fuchsia has the EXP share, meaning you can put it on a Pokemon that's in your party, and it will still gain XP even if it's not the one battling and has never seen battle. So it will still gain XP. So it's a really good way of training Pokemon. But you need like 50 Pokemon for that. If you are able to get 40 Pokemon, not individual, but like total. So like, you know, your Charmander and your Charmeleon count, and your Charizard will count. That will count as 3, right? If you get up to 40, you can get the amulet coin from the gate that you went to get Fly, pretty much, or like the next to the one to get Fly.
Yeah.
And that will double your money when you win against a trainer.
Oh, sweet.
I can't remember if there's really any other good ones, but
What does Lance lead with? Is it the
He
Gyarados?
leads with his Gyarados, yes.
Okay.
And then it could be anything from there, but he usually traded into his Aerodactyl for me.
Yeah, the Gyarados is the one thing that I don't have a real answer for at the moment.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna.
No Thunderbolt.
I don't have anything that can learn an electric type move.
Hmm.
So
Should have had a Gengar.
yeah, I should have had a Gengar.
Way to go.
No, I'm gonna lead a Doug Trio into it and just try to drop its speed with Rock Tomb.
Hmm.
Then that'll give me a much better chance with my other Pokemon to beat it. We're gonna do the AI speed control real quick. Perfect. Got the speed drop.
Hyper Beam.
Hyper Beam? That's actually really
Like I said, he
fun
usually spams it. It's fucking annoying. I don't really know
with
why, but
me, but now we so here comes another Hyper Beam. Is normal type moves are classified as physical, right?
Yep.
yep.
Oh, sick Dragon Rage, bro. There's the Hyper Beam.
Yay, I have a Charizard.
Yay!
Yay.
And now you can teach it fly.
Yippee.
And then once you beat Erica, you can fly.
That's fun.
And you don't have to run anywhere. Well, you don't have to run
You can
back to
fly
places you
after
were.
Surge.
Oh, can you? I forgot. Which one does
Yeah, his
Erica let you?
Strength?
Yeah, I think it's strength
Is
for
it?
Erica.
Or is that Koga?
Yeah.
Or no,
No,
Koga's
Koga's
Surf,
Surf.
isn't it? Okay. And I always found it weird that they give you two in one city. Smokescreen.
Yeah, so I take out Smokescreen, right?
Yep.
Nope. Evasion strats.
Evasion strats. And you don't have to. But you could teach your Charizard fly, and then you can fly other places. Otherwise, if you have another Pokemon that can learn a flying type move,
Oh,
you can teach them fly, and then
let's
you can fly
go!
other people's.
Oh, let's go!
Talon's finally gonna make it through.
Alan's finally winning.
Yep.
I got the freeze on the Aerodactyl with Ice
The
Beam.
Dragonite. It's down. Oh, but watch out for this Dragonair. Who could have seen that coming?
Yeah, the first Dragonair that Thunder Wave got confused from Outrage, so I gambled on an agility to outspeed the Aerodactyl, and it hit itself in confusion on that turn. So I got
Right.
the agility off and was able to just go from there.
Let's see if you can beat the final boss, Jake.
Yeah.
Jake.
I've been standing there for a week.
Yeah. Um, use that on the Articuno.
I think it's funny to think about that Lance is the former champion, but the Elite Four should be 5 people because they should have 4 Elite Four and then the champion. That's how it is in like every game.
Yeah.
But for some reason, they're just like technically only have 3 Elite Four members and a champion until your rival comes along.
Yeah.
So
Well,
does someone just get kicked out immediately?
it could be like one of those instances where anybody who's beaten it was like, "Yeah, I'm just not gonna be champion," and Lance is like, "Okay, well, we have to have a champion," or you beat all of 4 of them, right? And then Lance, real quick, like runs past you, and then turns off the lights, and then turns back on the lights, and is like, "Oh, I'm the champion too," and you have to beat him again. That would be a really funny comic. Just like the Rayquaza with a steel chair.
And here comes Rayquaza with the steel chair.
Alright, now all you have to do is beat him. And then you can beat Volt White.
I'm leading Doug Trio into him. That's what I'm leading into him.
Well, he does Executor first. Just kidding.
Actually, that's fine with me.
You're still the art of flower arranging.
Almost 20 levels.
I'm about to just burn your flowers to the ground.
You can't burn a pretty lady like Erica. Look at her. She's so pretty. Look at her. But that thing's not.
No, it's about to die too. See you later, weird bug thing. Yep, bye.
It's a plant.
Yeah, it's a bug.
pitcher
It's like
plant.
a bug plant.
It's a pitcher plant.
No, we will not change Pokemon.
I've gotten so lucky with these freezes. It defrosted immediately. Are you kidding me?
She's playing in shift mode. Wow.
You spoke too soon.
It defrosted on the first turn. That's crazy.
Good full restore.
Well, I leveled up again.
Nice.
Your Charizard did at least.
All right, and then
About to evolve again.
What time did they evolve? They can't evolve past Charizard, right?
No.
Because I didn't think so.
We unlocked Megas in this game, so he evolves at level 60 to Mega Charizard X.
I just one-shot all those Pokemon with Flamethrower.
Yep, that'll do if you're like 10 levels higher and type advantage. And stab. Nothing so far has been quad weak to anything.
What did I get from her?
So you get a badge and a TM.
Yeah, what's the TM I got?
Giga Drain. So that will be a grass type move that when you hit something, it will absorb their health and give it like a portion of it to you.
Oh, Giga Drain? Oh.
Yep.
So it's a better absorb.
It is a better absorb. Yes, it is also a better Mega Drain. You can if you want to play with a Vileplume.
I can give Charizard Fly now, right? What do I get rid of for Fly?
Probably your Wing Attack. Because Aerial Ace can't miss.
Just the Wing Attack?
Yep. Does the same amount as Aerial Ace, but Aerial Ace can't miss.
I'm on it. I just love how they put the little disc on their foreheads. It's so funny. Learn this! In print, it's just a disc reader on their forehead.
Wasted all those turns.
Hang on, wait! Hang on, wait, there's a Cubone in my chat. Hang on.
What the fuck just happened with this Venusaur?
What do you mean? It really wanted to use Solar Beam.
Okay. It used Sunny Day twice, growth 4 times, solar beam once with a sunny day up, and then the turn the sun fell, it went for another solar beam. So I had to actually charge it. Just for it to not kill my Butterfree, which is 12 levels lower than it.
What do you mean it had chlorophyll?
I don't understand.
Oof.
What's in these big skyscrapers?
So you can buy a bunch of stuff. So that's where you can buy TMs, you can buy Pokeballs, you can buy healing items, and then on the
Oh,
fourth
okay.
floor, you can buy evolution stones. So if you get an Arcanine, a Vulpix, you know, a couple of
You
other
can evolve your Pikachu.
Yeah, you can evolve your Pikachu into a Raichu if you so choose.
And your Gloom.
And your Gloom.
So what do I need?
So
what
you need to
should
go
I
to the
go get?
fourth floor. Fourth floor. And then you go all the way down once you get to the fourth floor. And the guy will sell you some stones. And you want to buy a leaf stone and a thunderstone.
Thunderstone?
Thunderstone and a leaf stone.
Just one? And a leaf stone?
And yeah, just one.
And what do those do?
Those will evolve your Pokemons. So your Pikachu will now be a Raichu, and your Gloom will now be a Viabloom.
Is there anything else I need?
I don't think you have hold on, let me see real quick.
Got another one?
Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, so that's it, yeah, that's it. So you just use those on your Pokemons. Unfortunately, you can't get a Sunstone this early, so...
The sunstone, the fire? Is that what it is?
No, Sunstone would evolve... It's a completely different stone. It's like the counterpart to the Moonstone. It would have evolved your Gloom into a Bellossom instead of a Viabloom.
Oh, okay.
Blossom is better than Vileplume.
But you can't get one until the Sevi Islands, and you're far, far away from there, and none of us have made
I'm
it to the other ones.
far away.
I
So
just
evolve
can't
your Pokemons real quick.
All right, I'm done.
Nice.
This one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Give it to Sparky. Put it on his face.
Yeah, let's take this stone, breathe in its essence.
And there you go. There's a Raichu. Ain't he cute?
So cute.
And now do the same thing with the Leaf Stone. Look at that.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Is there anything else I need to do in the city while I'm here?
Yeah. Look at your Pokedex real quick. Okay, so you've owned 20. So if you get 20 more Pokemon, you can get the amulet coin. The other thing you need to do is you need to go back into the game rock or the Rocket Game Corner, so the casino, and go to the guy.
You know?
Yeah, go to the Rocket looking at the wall. And then beat him up, and then press the button underneath the flyer.
The poster. Yeah.
I'm guarding this poster. I've got Eradicate. That's 20 levels under.
My Charizard says otherwise. Let me see the poster, damn it.
Doing okay, Jake?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Meow. What nerve? Yeah, my Charizard will tell you otherwise.